Eislyn Bay. Today, as you can see, it is time for a new speed build, and not just a speed build for what I have planned for my stone circle. It's more than just this spot, and I have some funny ideas, or at least I think it's funny. I hope you will agree when I'm done. For those of you who have been following my account or know me in real life, you know that creating this circle was a lot of work. So every time I flatten my island, I protect my circle and incorporate it in my theme. So in my fairy tale island, it was part of Lucky's haunted house, and now it's just a little island. And as you can see, I made some of Celeste's DIYs. I love the Nova lamps, but for this spot they're just a little bit too big, so I used the star clocks. The nice thing about the star clocks is that they are just a little bit smaller, and even though they have, well, a clock face, if you turn them around you don't even realize it, as you can see in the white one I already placed. The thing is that, of course, I have to struggle a little bit when I'm placing my things, because, well, wouldn't be a fun speed build if I didn't make a little bit of a mess of it. I tried in this place to keep a little bit to the colors of blue and purple and white, and of course a little bit of black, because I thought that would look nice, making it look good as for the water island. As you can see, I even struggle getting out my catapult or slingshot, however you want to call it. Only thing is, I really don't know why I even bothered to shoot it down, because it's not like I don't have junk enough. But I thought about this circle, and I thought it would be nice to do it a little bit more simple this time around. Not incorporated in a big build like I did with the haunted house, but just make a cute little place, maybe for wishing, or for, well, can't tell you yet, because that would be spoiling it, wouldn't it? Because I know my plan, you don't. So I put quite a bit of the custom designs I have here, and there is a simple reason for it. And that reason is that I just don't want to jump over every day to go and remove all kinds of weeds, or have to check it for fossils or all that kind of stuff. But to make sure that when necessary I can go over, I made a little stepping stone. Not everything every little square I leave in the water is going to be stepping stone. Some are just little islands. And I have been ordering a lot of those lanterns. I think they're cute, and even though I also like the big stone lanterns you can make yourself, for my water island I like this one. I'm not even going to bother with the name because I think I will butcher it. But because of the little froggy face, I just thought it would, well, look better than the normal one. And of course a little froggy model. I didn't think I would start to enjoy frogs this much, but apparently even the villagers, the frog villagers, are growing on me more and more. And well, when it comes to water, what better than a frog? Well, there is something a little bit better, and I'm going to show you in just a little bit, because normally I could say at this point, well, thank you for watching, and well, end it here. Of course, I'm going to shoot down another thing I do not need, but being the hoarder I am, I just can't help myself. But I'm not going to stop here, because, well, that wasn't just a funny part. What I showed you up until now wasn't really a funny part. I am going to place some trees, of course also one I want to keep small, that's why I also planted a little bit of fruit. And now you're going to see me struggle while I figure out that this spot is just a little bit too small. Of course you can now scream at your computer or television, why didn't you just terraform a little bit more? It's not like there's already something up there. I didn't think of that. I really didn't think of that at that moment. So the tree will be used only on another little place. Okay, now you're thinking, what is this silly woman doing? Well, I thought, why not have a little extra near a rock circle? I mean, it does give off this little bit of a paranormal feel, doesn't it? And I think, as you can see, Henry is already here. I think he does agree. But what I liked to do was, since we're not getting Katrina, I have my own little fortune teller. This Isopod, I think we would like to call him, or her. Well, wouldn't it be the most perfect fortune teller for a water island? I thought it would be. So there he or she, they are sitting in their tub, ready to tell your fortune. You should find a name, so feel free to leave a comment with a good name for our fortune teller. So I thought he or she needed a wand, and I had to do that. The sound was driving me crazy, even though you are not hearing it, because this is speed build. I was. I decided that if the tree won't fit there, I will put a bush there. And now I'm trying to put down custom designs while my friend Henry is walking around inspecting what I'm doing. I really love how they always, every single one of them, decide to get in your way. Here I'm thinking what to do next, and of course, as usual, I jump over to another spot because I saw something in my inventory I thought would look nice there. And yes, it's the haunted fake ancient statue. And while you're watching this, you probably realize why I waterscape off camera, because I'm just struggling. I'm really struggling. I always struggle when it comes to waterscaping. Oh, as you can see, Henry did already want some luck and his fortune told. Of course, as always, I like that in my last theme how you can hide the bamboo speakers, only now I'm not just using one song, I just simply put it on shuffle and the music will be there. Also, even though I gave away a lot of things, I couldn't just give away my entire bug model horde. So I decided to keep them because, well, most of my builds on my fairy tale island were more or less natural, and on this island they will be more or less natural too, only water. I've been umming a lot, haven't I? Sorry about that, but I'm trying to get all my thoughts and everything I want to say and I have written it down, but of course I have gone off script because during the build and also now I have been distracted by the cuteness that is Henry. I think he's such an underrated villager. I mean, he's just having fun while I'm working hard, and he's just being adorable. I of course will put all the design codes or creator codes actually, like I did before, in my description below. So if you see something nice, just go and use them. And this is another not fully grown tree, so I put a little cherry behind it, and voila, we have a little tree forever. Or well, not forever, until I decide to flatten my island again. And now there's only left some things I want to decorate with. I want to make it a little bit more fortune tellery, and of course I want to put a few of those wooden stepping stones. I love that design. I also love the 4-piece one, but the single piece ones, I have several of them from the same creator, and I just love them. Of course, now you think she's putting down the flowers, she has been putting down a lot of design codes and a lot of other stuff, and of course a second lantern. Not sure why it didn't want to fit there in the first place, but oh well. I decided to do a few more custom designs and a little stone stool so that people can sit there, and then there is to be sort of a finishing touch. you can see here how much I've been terraforming and waterscaping. There will be a lot of other builds coming. Of course, some will have to wait until I know what water a villager is going to live in what house. But this really belonged a little bit to my stone circle. Making sure that I can get away from it again. Well, there we go. You don't want to forget to put out Stonehenge. If you have a stone circle, a fortune teller, and cute little stone lanterns, we need a Stonehenge, of course. Well, and this was it for today. I had a lot of fun building this, and as you can see, Hala, Lucky, and Henry over here are having already a lot of fun enjoying this new area. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. Of course, I'm nowhere near done, and I will place more trees and flowers and bushes to connect the places I'm building. And I'm going to say goodbye to you all while Lucky is getting his fortune told. And as always,